Hey guys, this is BishReviews and welcome to my channel. And today I'm back with another Disney Classic Storybook review. And on today's episode from the Padded Storybook series of Disney Classic Storybook, it's Disney's Moana. So yeah, these books are the UK version of the classic storybooks, and they are the padded books. They have really nice feel with the touch. So yeah, let us begin with this review. So on the top here, on the framed kind of place, we can see it says Disney's Moana, and we have the heart of Te Fiti in the middle as O, and we have Maui the chicken. I kind of don't remember the name. We have Moana with a pig, and also we have Maui's hook on the side, and yeah, we have grass on all this. This front cover is kind of really dark. So at the back of the book, it again says Disney Moana, and it has few of the details about Moana, and it says read aloud and bring the story to life. And down here we have a barcode, and it says copyright 2016 Disney Enterprises Inc. All rights reserved. And the background is also a very dark scene from Moana. So at the spine of the book it says Disney Moana, and we have P. So yeah, these books are by Parragon. So let us open the book and have a better look on the inside. So yeah, on the very first page we can see there are imprints of Moana in the ocean. There are wind blowing, there are stars, and it's kind of like in a very woven kind of thing. I don't know what it is called, but it has a really nice detail. So here we go. Yeah, we have the woven details again, and we have the two imprints on top and bottom, and it says Disney Moana with Heart of Te Fiti, and we have Moana with a spear, and down here it says Parragon, and on this side we have the details on where this was manufactured, who illustrated it, and stuff like that. It says printed in China. So here begins the story. So yeah, if you want to read the story, please pause the video because I would be focusing more on the illustrations and a little bit about storyline. So yeah, this is the village of Moana, and it's like a really nice illustration, but you know, the newer these classic storybooks got, they kind of lack the detailing quality, I would say, because they have these patches around here. And at least like this book's, the Moana's book kind of look a bit better than the other. At least they don't have that much of white patches. They're covered with this wooden woven things. So yeah, that's our village, and yeah, the illustration is really nice. It's kind of a really painting kind of stuff. So yeah, here's Grandma, who is explaining, who is telling the story to the kids, and as you can see, there is all the kids who are scared, and there's Moana who is really excited. And we have Moana's father, who is the chief of the village. So yeah, I think we can call Moana one of the Disney princess because yeah, the island's chief is Moana's dad and she's the daughter, so I think she falls in the category. And here's Moana playing with the ocean, and here's Moana growing up. This is what I mean, like there are a lot of illustration going on in here, like there's a scene from Moana's school, and there's a scene of the villagers, and there's a scene where Moana is learning to dance and all those things. But at least like these pictures do not have white patches because they're covered with the woven details. So I think these books look a little bit more tribal and a little bit more appealing than the white patches. So yeah, here's one of the scene where Moana's dad is showing her their village and telling her that it's her turn now, and it's her turn to put in a stone on the pile of stones and take the island a little bit higher than it was before. So the illustration is really nice. It looks really amazing. And there's Grandma, and she kind of has, Moana kind of has a really nice connection with her grandma. And her grandma teaches her to be free-spirited and think out of the box. But Moana's dad had a reason to, be so, strict about crossing the ocean. because he wanted to protect the villagers. So yeah, here are the 2 illustrations. I wish they were like single paged and with more pages. So I really hope that you can read the story and I'm not turning the pages real quick. So here's Moana's dad being really angry at her. So yeah, finally the grandma gets sick, and that's when Moana realizes that she has to do something for her village. And she bends all the rules and goes out to find Te Fiti so that she could return the heart and restore restore the life and get rid of all the threats. So here's Moana on a stranded island, and then she finally realizes that she is on the island of Maui. And here's Maui, who actually is played by The Rock, the wrestler. And I kind of think like this character does really resemble him. He's funny and kind of really appealing to watch. And there's Moana. And actually, Maui rejects her and kind of boasts about himself all the time. And here's Moana. And that's Maui tricking her. But she gets out, and here's the ocean helping her. Like, she has had the ocean support from her very childhood. Maui is shocked to see her. I really want to remember the name of the chicken, but I really can't recall it right now. So yeah, the coconuts, I do not know what's their name. Okay, kakamora, they are kakamora. So they are the little coconuts with a very lethal instruments. And yeah, here's Maui getting hit by one of the instruments, and instruments as in their weapon. And he kind of is paralyzed, and he teaches Moana how to sail and agrees to help Moana to restore the heart of Te Fiti. So Maui says Moana that if they want to do that, she must have to help Maui get his hook back, which is with the monster Tamatoa. I guess I pronounced it right, I don't know. So yeah, this is the realm, the monstrous realm, I guess. And there's Moana hanging out there. So here's Tamatoa. And it's actually a really big crab. So yeah, they get the hook. And yeah. But Tamatoa is really hard to defeat, so Moana plays a trick on him, saying that here's the heart of Te Fiti. And then they escape Tamatoa, and then they go to restore the heart. But on their way, they meet Tika, who is this fiery monster who looks like it is an agony and wants to kill everybody on its way. And yeah, here's Maui saving Moana and their boat, and that's when his hook gets shattered into pieces. And here we go, Moana is now alone because Maui is disappointed, and he kind of has that feeling that he cannot help Moana, so he flies away. So Moana loses hope for a while, and she drops the heart into the ocean again, and she's hopeless. That's when her grandma appears, who has this beautiful shape of a manta ray. Yeah, manta ray. And yeah, she kind of restores Moana's hope and shows her what's the right thing to do. And that's when Moana gets really hopeful and really determined that she would return the heart, and she goes to fight the Tika alone. And there's the chicken whose name I can still remember. So yeah, here's she alone, and there's Tika, who is again in so much anger. Look at that. I mean, this illustration does not do as much justice as the movie does. I mean, the movie is really amazing. The storyline and everything, oh my god, I was not expecting Moana to be that good. I mean, I was not expecting that much of a nice of a storyline from that movie. So, yeah. So finally, Moana crosses the Tika and goes to restore the heart, but she cannot find Tafiti out there or anywhere to store the heart, and she finally realizes that Tika is Tafiti, and she asks Ocean to make a way for Tika to reach her, and that's when she returns the heart and everything is restored. Yeah, that's what this is the touch that gave me, you know, shivers. I mean, oh my god, why did I think of it before? So here's beautiful Tafiti. She is this mountain of greenery. She looks really nice. She is youth. Oh my god, she looks really amazing. And yeah, they kind of do not show like how, you know, Maui helped them. So here's Maui, who does come kind of in the end to help her. So he's in the shape of the eagle. He can take shape of anything. And yeah, the health of the island is restored, and she's back to her island, and she increases the height of the island. The stone is out here, I guess. So yeah, they go back again with the sailing because their ancestors were sailors. And there's the grandma. Oh my god, the story is really nice. So yeah, that ends the story. I hope I was not really fast with turning the pages. So yeah, we have the illustration, the imprints again. And yeah. So that ends the story. So here's my Disney Classic Storybooks Moana. I hope you guys really enjoyed the illustrations, and I hope I was not really fast in turning the pages. So yeah, when I have to recommend this book, I would say yes, go for it, because even though it does not have that, full illustrated pages, I really think that this book is worth buying, because this is I think this is one of the books of Moana that is available with the movie collection series. So they both kind of have the same illustrations. So yeah, so if you have any questions, please hit the comment section below, and if you want to make requests on any book, you can also mention that below. I would try my best to find them if I don't have it and review them. So yeah, please do like and subscribe, and yeah, also follow me on Instagram, and stay tuned for more Disney Classic Storybook reviews, and thank you so much for watching.